Hello and welcome back. I am Damien with Project Omnia.
I'm Nicole with Project Fuck 2020.
See, that's a good one.
Yes.
So we are here to watch and react to Cowboy Bebop, episode 9. Now, I kind of already warned her a little bit that this upcoming episode is actually one of my favorites. I'm not giving her any context as to why. Just, it's one of my favorite episodes.
Boobs?
That's what you want your guess to be. That can be your guess. I don't know.
It tends to be a pretty safe guess with you.
Of course. That's exactly where you would go.
There's that burp you were waiting on.
Yeah, I was waiting on that.
There we
go. But last time, during Cowboy Bebop, we watched episode 8. If you remember, that was... If you remember correctly, that was the brother and sister episode. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Rocco, who you didn't like, but then you ended
He was annoying, okay? I'm sorry. You can be a good guy and be annoying. He was annoying. Okay.
All he wanted to do is save his sister.
I get that. Doesn't mean he wasn't annoying in the process.
And you're over here all hating on him.
He was annoying. God.
This was us. You haven't seen much of this part yet, but this is what we do.
We actually, it's a lot worse.
But in the end, the nice thing, the thing that you probably liked the most about the episode, I mean, I know you liked the story, but the biggest upside was they finally got a bounty. Might even have gotten 2. We don't know if they got the other ones.
I think they need to get something nice for the dog, because that poor dog's been through a lot.
Well,
he watched some bitch eat his food. Okay.
Oh, you did, but remember in the middle last episode, because remember they started off money.
Okay, but they can flat out spoil that dog right now.
So you're basically saying
not just food,
right? Just the basic amenities are not enough.
No, they need to spoil that fucking dog. Not a hard concept.
So basically, what you're telling me right now is Ian is your favorite character.
He's the most. He's the cutest.
So, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you want to see our reaction to that, you can just in the playlist, ready to be watched as it's being recorded. So we are going to dive into episode 9 of Cowboy Bebop.
Is that satellite okay? Well, all right.
You know what that is?
It looks like a bird. Oh.
There's carvings like this on the planet right now. They're called the Nazareth Lines. Jamming with Edward. We learn about them in school, but that's like the only time you ever learn about them.
Okay.
I've had to look them up.
So
before.
There's that fucking kid that's in like the beginning opening. Because I kept seeing that thing at the person at the bottom right, and I didn't know who it was. I was waiting for it. What?
So you thought the opening was
I never thought surfing the internet would look like this.
Dude, I wish the internet surfing would look like this.
People wouldn't leave the house.
Bebop, here, all right, woohoo! Huh?
Okay. Sounds like Tommy Pickles.
Tommy Pickles.
It sounds like Tommy Pickles.
Rock showers today.
The man.
And now, South America. For a complete in-depth analysis, here's our expert on the supernatural.
Yes.
Kellerman, of course.
What can you tell us about these land carvings?
I'm waiting for you to hear this
What
voice.
can't I tell you?
When you say beyond, you mean from...
Ooh.
Of course.
That's what that looks like.
But in a dormant
Man, they are like boring right now.
come to the
I mean, there are things you gotta do. You gotta maintain shit.
and they just in Wulong reward for the culprit.
Huh?
Listen very carefully. I've been trying to unmask them for years, and now I've got them.
How did this guy get on that team?
To pass this time.
Maybe they have no standards.
Hackers are nerdy, pasty, tubby little geeks with triple thick glasses. And this one is probably a demented otaku with smelly feet. So,
She ain't even fucking wrong.
You know about hackers anyway.
what are you trying to say,
They're neck
Jack,
beards
that I'm
with no
starting
lives.
to get old like you?
Well,
A lovely couple.
That's not entirely true.
Souvenir from planet Earth.
As a result of the catastrophic gate accident 50 years ago, moon rocks began to shower the planet recurrently.
Catastrophic
forced to
game.
migrate underground.
Hacker and awesome powers don't all the time go together. Cute little girl. I think could just be a pretty boy. Okay.
The police! Oh no!
I think she just janked your shit, dude.
There's no one in there!
He's having a grand old time.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow, that is one hyperactive child.
To
Boobs.
see what kind of
Boobs.
contact they've had.
Boobs. That's
I'll
a
see what I can
lovely
find out
angle.
about the guys working this area.
Me. Cute. Oh shit, there she is. Yeah.
Bebop looking for hacker bounty head who caused land carvings.
And rhymes.
She's on like a continuous acid trip. Dude. What is with the like island music?
What says?
Okay.
I never noticed before he totally had that smiley face pin.
They
Yeah.
call him Radical Edward. Typical technique.
Yeah, well, I mean that's not wrong.
No, no. Edward's only 3 years old. A freak
Is it-
of
he's got a
nature
Tamagotchi.
with horrible pranks I
He does!
He's a drag queen at one of those operations.
She's officially a lesbian.
A super bad hack alien, that's what I heard.
What a cute little kid. Just got like the sweetest voice and like the biggest eyes.
Mister,
To me, they look like peeps.
Yeah.
I kind of assume that's what they are, but
I would hope so.
satellite that got hacked into.
Ed Onceler. I heard Ed Onceler.
What's this? Ed's got the right
Can't remember what
satellite.
that's from.
Here. Nobody here.
A voice. Inside Ed's head. Inside the system.
Kill your whole family.
Mid-card transition.
Here, always, I am the central processing unit on the D-135 artificial satellite.
Then Ed will give you one right now. MPU.
Why?
It's like CPU,
Why?
only neater.
Ah,
Ed is short for Edward Wong Hao Pepelu
She's got way too much energy.
Ed made it up, you know. Nice.
Our prime target is a hacker named
Don't give it to the
Radical
dog.
Edward, very heavy hitter.
Hey,
Radical Edwards' profile: he's a 7-foot-tall ex-basketball pro, Hindu guru, drag queen alien.
I know.
So why'd you make those big
One hell of a profile.
long were those
That one's
times
weird.
I tried to create.
Like, I don't
things
remember,
the way they
because I've
used to
looked
be.
it up before.
Oh.
I don't remember if these are like the exact same drawings, but there's a thing called the
I
Nazareth
recreated
lines.
them with a 2%
They look
margin.
Great, now you're gonna have me
Generally like
Googling shit whenever I go
Good
home.
at drawing. Hey, can Ed do something too?
The police are jamming my signal.
Goddamn police.
Hey,
Okay.
hey guys, found your bounty head.
Since when do we have an interactive channel?
who is this kid?
We'll send you MPU's data so you can see. A friend of Edward's.
What are you saying? That you know Edward?
Mm-hmm. Because Edward is Edward.
So the CPU on an
Okay.
abandoned satellite just decides to do some laser carvings all on its own.
Destroy the transmitters it uses to communicate with the other satellites in the network. Then create a direct link and download MPU. You can't use your computers for flying or shooting.
What's that?
There's zillions of them and they've all got kill lasers.
I like her.
Wow, it's too hard for
She's
you.
so perky
Oh,
about
no, I
everything.
wouldn't call
It's
it
great.
hard.
You
Possible.
could die!
Trying to play baseball without
love
a
her.
bat.
Now this is the kind of stuff I like. Let's do it.
Now, you see one of the things I like so much about Spike. Try to catch a hacker? Nah, don't
Nah.
want anything to do with that. Too easy.
I might die? I'm in.
Yes.
Hold on.
Everything. Uh-huh. What have you heard?
Some weird shit, kid.
Ed can prove it, no problem. But remember, Ed wants a favor in return.
The favor is Ed's coming
That's
with
the
them.
one.
Ed is in the beginning scene. I think Ed is coming with them.
It's kind of a weird way to show, but it seems like decompression. It's kind of move
Yeah.
and balance.
I mean, I heard the... Oh, Jesus.
You hit.
And now,
Satellites are ganging up on you now.
Yep. Now have the
And we have to
zillion
take out all
satellites with
satellites
kill
in the sector.
lasers.
For curving off target.
Oh, the cheap ones are worthless.
And the cheap ones were still expensive enough that he's like, be careful. Those aren't cheap.
Good God.
Jet, approach to 20 meters of MQ. Have Faye act as a decoy to cover. Why me?
Thanks, Faye.
It'd be me.
Yeah.
Thanks for being decoy. That you didn't have an option for. Well, I assume that he's within 20 meters at this point.
Yeah.
I think every meter
It's
is
all
like 3
yard.
feet. Some shit like that. No, that's a yard.
MQ?
Oh, Ed. Ed.
But we'll just make a copy of you. Then we'll let them catch the copy and you'll be safe. You must be lonely out there, MQ. And we'll be your friends.
Friends.
Okay.
So, light was programmed
There's the
to
copy.
self-activate in the absence of commands
It's
from
the bounty.
Well,
That's easy. It was lonely, so it drew some friends.
Yahoo!
Kind of sad though.
I'm down here. Promise, promise.
Oh no.
Not coming for Ed. Ooh la la.
Yeah, saw this coming. This was an obvious. Like, you're not getting away. She had a backup.
Yeah, her awesome hacking skills.
Yeah, she had a backup.
Why are we going down there? What's going on?
Are you stupid?
Did you promise the kid, Faye?
She promised Ed that Ed could become a real member of Bebop.
Yeah, that was an obvious.
Hot news.
Hot
Y'all
news.
heard about that renegade Dead Sea? The term bounty is legal context, only applies to humans or other life forms. It's bad news. They won't pay no bounty on no computer, no how.
Ugh.
Jet, do you know that there are 3 things that I particularly hate?
really?
Kids, animals, and women with attitudes.
Fuck you.
Loves Yoko's.
And once again, we get no bounty.
You're a girl.
Like I
There
said,
we go.
nothing good ever comes from Earth.
Confirmation that
Yeah.
Ed is a woman.
Wow. That was an experience. Okay.
So, yeah, that was episode
Well,
9 of Cowboy Bebop.
it answered my question because I mean, I did every time the opening scene comes on, I could see that picture. I'm like, what
Right.
the? So answered that, but it did make it pretty obvious what was going to happen at the end.
Right.
But yeah, that was a fun one. I liked it. It was cute.
That's like, I mean, honestly, this, this is kind of up for subjective opinion, right? But like, one of the things I really like about Ed, and obviously you see it on full display here in this episode, is clearly Ed is the fun character.
Yeah.
That is where we're going to get, and you're going to get a lot of your comic relief, keeping things lighthearted and a little more grounded, so you're not always, pie in the sky, with these sometimes depressing ass fucking stories that they have. Like,
she's cute.
So-
She's fun. She's like bomb as fuck, but she don't care that she's bomb as fuck. She just
well,
likes
of course,
being
because
there.
again, she's a kid. That's one of the things I like about her character is they did it with a child, because with a child there could be no biases. That is just how a child is.
Yeah.
Children don't have preconceived notions about a lot of things, so they're just willy-nilly enjoying life, having fun,
Yeah.
And that's something you can't. It's really hard to be that way as an adult, or even as like a teenager when you start, when hormones and things start kicking in, because you start to get, you start to box yourself in mentally.
Right, and that sounds like really fun for a kid to be a hacker, because it's like, ooh, what can I get into?
Yeah.
Whereas like other hackers are like trying to get into the real serious shit. This kid's just like, what's over here?
Right, yeah. Kids are trying to find more ways to have fun.
Yeah.
Basically, the inquisitive nature of humanity is represented in children, and they use that here in multiple different ways, which is always really fun. you also mentioned when they were collecting information, there was the one person that had the Tamagotchi.
Yes.
I mentioned the first person they talked to.
Pin. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't just the smiley face that you kept seeing every time Ed was on a screen or hacking something. It was literally that smiley face as a pin.
That would make a cool tattoo.
Yeah. So, there's tons of Bebop tattoos out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
And a lot of them, plenty of them have to deal with Edward. Another really popular one is people that get Ein, because people just love Ein.
And corgis. Corgis right now.
So, I mean, it was, again, it's just one of those really fun episodes. Which is why it's up there on my list. Even though, I mean, you know me, I tend to like stories, even in contained stuff. They're a little more on the serious side, and on the darker side. But I do like when you can just have some good old fun.
Yeah.
But for some reason, that one in particular, I just always really fucking liked. But
I do.
Obviously, with the introduction of Ed, and now that Ed is part of Bebop,
I'm curious to see what's going to happen moving forward.
You can bet there's going to be some shenanigans going forward.
Shenanigans
involving Ed.
And them, what I mainly foresee is them trying to go along and do what they normally do, and then Ed's like, "Here, let me help," and they're like, "Thanks," and she does something really cool that really helps. So that's really what I'm seeing moving forward.
Oh yeah. So since she is a hacker, she's got to have some type of benefit to the crew, right? So we've technically got 3 bounty hunters, a hacker, and a data dog. He's a data dog. Don't ask me what a data dog is. Just a data dog.
I foresee a different dynamic and things kind of changing moving forward. So I'm curious to see it.
But yeah, so that is our reaction for episode 9 of Cowboy Bebop. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And we will see you in the next video. Peace.